Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. I'm Holly, and I just said all of that at once, and should try to say one word at a time. Hey everyone, I'm Holly, and welcome to a new video. That was better. Today, I want to talk about winter again. I think every winter I do a winter video, and it is that time of the year again, so why not keep the tradition alive? Yeah, we're into January, and it totally is cold. And I want to say, I hate winter, but I don't hate winter. There's a lot to like about winter. I like going for walks in the snow, and Christmas is in there. That's about it. Today's video, I'm going to give you 10 tips, hopefully. I don't miss one and only give you 9, but 10 tips to survive winter, the rest of it. Tip number 1, it's really easy. You want to survive the rest of the winter, quit eating Tide Pods. At 28 years old, I just don't understand. I don't get it.
Stop it. Get some help.
If you don't eat Tide Pods, you will definitely survive until spring. Tip number 2, slow your ass down. So, it's been an extra snowy winter this year, and I've noticed that people seem to forget how to drive when it snows. And if you drive too fast, you're going to slide, and it's going to suck. There's nothing worse than me thinking I'm doing an okay speed in crappy weather and someone passes me. That's how people die. Tip number 3 is to avoid the winter blues. This can be done a few ways. I find exercising helps. I was having a bit of a tough time for a while because it's like, what can you do? You get bored and it's cold, you can't go outside. But then roller derby started again and I started going to practices. And then everything was fine because exercise helps. Exercise helps a whole bunch. At nights I didn't have practice, I tried to go for a walk or even a run if it wasn't minus 20. I did 5K like a week ago. People didn't shovel their sidewalks. That was a tough 5K to run. Another thing you can do that always puts me in a good mood, listen to your favorite music. I mean the music that puts you in a good mood. Everyone has that kind of music. Everyone has a few songs. Here are some of mine. Montage.
I was up before the dawn. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. Lowering me down. No, 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 no. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, baby. Shake it up, shake it up.
Tip number 5, dress accordingly. Wear a hat. Stop wearing your shoes in the wintertime. As soon as it gets cold, I tend to just wear boots with massive socks all winter. It becomes what I live in. It drives me crazy when I'm driving to work and I see all these high school students walking to school and they're like not wearing appropriate clothing. I'm like, you are dumb. No wonder winter sucks for you. You're wearing the smallest, littlest coat with tights and your Birkenstocks with socks. This is how you get sick. Tip number 6, clear your windshield. This should have probably went with the other tip about the driving, but you know what? It's my list. I do what I want. I see this happen a lot where people, they make a space and they don't clean off any of the rest of their car and they kind of hope for the best. That is a horrible idea. I mean, I can't even drive when the windshield has a few drops on it because I find it so flippin' distracting. So I can't imagine what it's like when you only have a 6x6 little window to look through to try to drive in the snow. Tip number 7, get some blankets. Blankets are my friend. I don't know about you. I have a heated blanket. My bed's a double. This heated blanket is a king. It's massive. It's way too big. Like, it's huge. Anyway, I turn it on about a half hour before I go to bed on high. I never sleep with it on. Oh my gosh. It's like, that's how you catch on fire, I think. But then I turn it off before I go to bed and the bed's nice and warm. Life hack, get a heated blanket and warm up your bed before you go to bed. It's a genius move. I do it every night. It's the only reason I'm surviving, I think. Get a couple robes. Robes are great. I have 2. Sometimes I wear one on top of the other. When it's really cold, I don't know what I'm doing with my legs. Tip number 8 is to make some comfort food. If there's one thing I like to do in the wintertime, it's flip and cook. Comfort food puts you in a good mood. I want a t-shirt. T-shirt that should say that. It's probably taken. That's probably not original. That kind of sucks. Anyway, comfort food. Chili, stew, mac and cheese, lasagna, chicken noodle soup. Make some date squares. Make some oatmeal cookies. It's not good for you. It's not great for you. But if you're exercising with the other tip there, you're gonna be fine. They'll cancel each other out. You'll be happy. Especially if you're listening to 80s music while you do so. Exercising, baking cookies, 80s music. Perfect day. Perfect date. Perfect day. Tip number 9 is to drink hot beverages. This is not a hot beverage. It is warming, but it's not hot chocolate. I find hot tea, anything like that, will make your cold day not as crappy. It's better with hot chocolate or tea or coffee. I love coffee. It's one of my favorite things. Drink hot beverages. And finally, tip number 10 is to know that spring is on its way. Think about all those spring things you're gonna do. Look at old pictures of you doing things in the summer. Bike rides, fishing, long walks, runs if you like running. What else? Boating. Go on a boat. Think about going on a boat. Maybe just go on vacation. Maybe just leave. Get out of here. Go. Be gone. Anyway, that's it for my list of how to survive winter. 10 tips. I think I counted right. I think it was 10. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed these tips. And I hope to speak to you again real soon. And thank you for watching. I'm Holly Mike. I guess I could stop the camera from recording before I go any further with life.